Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. A Gone Guru, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo Direct today, huh? Brave and Bold. February 26th. That's happening too. Where you at? Where you at? Nintendo's live right now. Let me go watch Nintendo over here with the curly mustaches and everything over here. So yeah, man. I don't know what to expect today. I try not to get hype about these things anymore because I usually get disappointed. And I also usually get mad because I'm like, damn, bro, like this whole thing sucked. Like I didn't like anything here. Like, I really do need to make a chart of, like, how many times this thing pissed me off because I was like, damn, I'm watching this for nothing, bro. And I'm hella picky, so I can't even really be mad at Nintendo for that one, bro. Like, this is a company that makes games for kids. I'm over here, like, yo, where's my stuff at? Where's my Metroid at, B? You know what I'm saying? So I can't even be acting like that. I really gotta relax. And, yeah, man. Just be like, hey. That's cool. I really need to just be like, hey, that's cool whenever they make something, you know? That's what I got to practice doing. But either way, I'm going in with low expectations today. This is supposed to be, I think, games that are just coming out. Games that are just coming out, what, like... No, I actually want to play this song. These are just games that are coming out, like... the first half of 2022. Not even, like... the whole year. And everybody knows the best games come out like around Christmas time. So, you know, I don't think we're gonna get nothing too good here. But we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something. Good or bad. I don't know. I got low expectations, so there's nowhere to go but up from here, man. Nowhere to go but up. But yeah, man, I'll be streaming again tonight. I'm gonna get some Tekken in tonight, man. I think it's Tekken time. Or either that or I'll play a little more Street Fighter. I don't know. Banana, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the prize pot is 25 beans in the Matcherino. Command Matcherino to add to the prize pot. What else can I tell you? What else matters? I don't know. Not a lot matters right now. Not a lot matters to me right now. Now you're watching GWA on YouTube. Yo, I want to be there so bad right now. Where you at, Jay Godowski? Where you at? Oh, yeah, it's too early for Jay Godowski. I mean, do a reaction on your phone. Do a reaction on your phone. I don't know how I heard that sound effect, but I'm in my casa. Oh, you in the casa, huh? You in the Casamigos. Shout out to Jay Godowski. It's my bro. It's my guy right there. But yeah, man. I don't know, Jay Godowski. It might not even be that good. Who knows? We might. It just might be nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of viewers over here talking. They got 14,000 people watching. And I'm here like, yo, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Happy National Pizza. Yo, today's National Pizza Day, yo. Yo, happy National Pizza Day, ladies and gentlemen. Holy macaroni. You serious? Is National Pizza Day for real, for real? We need to talk about this. We need to have a discussion then, man. This is a serious thing right now. This is a very serious thing if this is National Pizza Day for real, for real. If it's for real, National Pizza Day. But, yo, maybe we get some Legend of Zelda news today, too. Maybe Link will be eating pizza in the trailer. This is National Pizza Day. Yo, best thing since Christmas, B. Hell yeah. Best thing since Christmas. And the best thing till Christmas. Yo, man. Am I watching the live, though? Is this the live that I'm watching right now? Or not? I think it is a live. But why is it showing this thing on the side here? It says offline, but it says live down here. Let me click this. I don't know. I think that is what I'm clicking on. It says offline over here. I don't know why it says offline in the top right. Then, yo, I would Discord to react. You want to do Discord react? Let me see. Can we? Yeah, let's set that up, Jakadowski. Da 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 da. Let me see. Constantly flashing and live in a mansion. Let me see, Jakadowski. Maybe I can set that up for you. Hold on. What's my output over here? What does this say? Speaker USB audio codec. What? Yo, Jakadowski, how you living, my guy? Yeah, where? Put those headphones on, B. What you doing? Why you don't got headphones on? Oh, you got them on? Oh, take them off then. Nah, put them back on. Put them back on. You sound amazing, bro. But you're not coming out on stream yet. Hold on, I don't got my Discord to come out on stream. So let's troubleshoot a little bit real quick. Let me see something. Oh yeah, that's right. So this has to go to that. There you go. There you go. So then you got to go to that also. Okay. It's cute. There you go. You sound handsome, bro.
Do I?
Yeah, bro. You got makeup on?
I don't know how I can put makeup on real life, but yeah, I guess I have makeup.
It's possible. You want me to screen share, right? So we could be saying everything at the same time.
Um,
Because if not, there's gonna be a
yeah, I
delay.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Let me
If I
see.
can do it here.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Oh, hold up, my dad.
Your dad?
My
Oh,
dad needs me real quick. Hold on.
tell him I said what's up, yo.
All right.
Yo, we got Jakadowski's pops on the stream. First time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for that. Round of applause to Jakadowski's pops. He's a legend. Pops Kadowski. Or Popski. I don't know, man. We gotta come up with another name for that. I'm getting a phone call. Man, everybody wants to talk to me now that I'm live. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what you doing?
I'm live on Twitch. You gonna watch?
Oh, I'm driving right now. I can't.
You could drive with your screen open.
You.
Well, I can't like reply or anything. So
Oh my dad, yo, it's pizza day. Get some.
send me the link.
I'll send you the link. You don't gotta reply. Just watch me look stupid.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Okay, okay. I'll send it to you right now.
All right.
You promise you're gonna watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now.
All right.
Bye. She's not gonna watch. Nobody cares about me.
I care about you.
Oh, I know, Jakadowski. But you're a legend. Yo, does your phone ever not go go sideways on its own sometimes?
What do you mean?
Like, you know when you hold your phone sideways, everything turns sideways?
Oh yeah.
But then you turn it back regular ways and it doesn't go back?
Yeah, you have to like, literally like.
I'm gonna lock it. I'm not gonna let it go sideways no more. I don't want it to go sideways. I don't even watch stuff sideways. What am I, like a turn head? What am I, like a freaking... Like, what do you think I am, Jakadowski?
I think you're a god and was a martyr.
No, I'm not a martyr. Chill.
No, chill. I'm playing.
A martyr.
Nah,
A martyr would mean I'm gonna
that's
die.
very genuine.
A martyr would mean I'm gonna die.
Die for hope.
Dr. Hope.
Nah.
Chill. Yo, come on, go regular way, phone. Damn. Oh, there you go.
All right, so.
What's your prediction?
Nah, you're. We're gonna. Nintendo's gonna get bought out by Disney.
Yeah, you mentioned that one already.
Sorry, I had to say it in the chat one more time. Just so if it's true, I'm the one who said it. But my real prediction, maybe Metroid Prime 4. I mean, yeah, 4 or
That would be
3.
good.
Wait, where are they?
Who?
Where are they right now? 4 or
It's 4, yeah.
all right. So the next Metroid Prime game,
New
and
new Metroid Prime.
I don't know. Of course, we're gonna see the next Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
Like,
Breath of the Wild 2.
yeah,
I'm thinking that's
we're
that's
definitely gonna
almost
see that.
guaranteed.
We might get a new console.
I don't know.
Honestly, Switch 2. Like
I don't know
I think,
because damn, they just dropped the OLED.
yeah, the OLED sucks.
OLED is old dead.
Old dead. Everybody wants one. They think they want one, but they don't.
Nah, OLED
Yeah,
that's kind of good if you play handheld a lot, but I don't play handheld at all.
man.
Unless I got like a
Handheld.
JRPG. If I got a good JRPG, I'll play it handheld, like a turn-based game. But I'm not trying to play no Zelda handheld or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
Breath of the Wild 2, yeah, I agree with you on that one.
yeah. Give me a sec. My dad's calling me again.
Yo, tell your papa said what's up, yo.
Yeah, I got you.
Tell him.
I,
Tell your pops,
I got,
bro. Tell him.
I got you.
Yo, Jake Adosky. Round of applause for Jake Adosky's pops. He's in here, bro. He's doing things, man. Jake Adosky can't even sit down and chill, bro. He's doing stuff over here. He's got a curly mustache and stuff, and all that stuff, man. But that's what's up, yo. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, I think it's definitely on its way out. Also, we got, what's it called over here? Probably coming, man. What's this thing called? The Kirby game with the people, the stuff? The Kirby guy, yeah. Kirby's going to come out today. They're going to show the Kirby Forgotten Kingdom or something like Forgotten City, whatever it's called. And Splatoon 4. Splatoon 4. I think it's about time to start showing that game off some more. I think we saw like one trailer of it. It's probably time for another trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like one more. You can never have too many. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a second one, man, because that's what people really like. They like having twos. No one likes odd number things of things. They like having twos of things, like even. You know what I'm saying? That way, it looks good on their bookshelf because they have symmetry. That's just me. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a geographer or nothing, but I know a little bit about stuff, and that's about it. You know. Let's see what happens. We do have Takzuki's bingo cards, though. Takzuki's bingo card. I wonder if I could show it on the screen here. Takzuki's bingo is going down right now. Where is it at? I don't have no announcements. Just chat and fight for the future. Notice you're streaming their direct as well. Sometime after direct is over, they join your call to start direct in a podcast style kind of way. I'm Mondo down for that. I'm the Guru and the Subaru. So yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna link up with Harmony Up, and then we're gonna do like a little podcast. Harmony Up. I love that guy. You gotta love Harmonia, bro. That guy's so cool. What did I go to Discord for to begin with? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what Harmony Up. It's nice. Yeah, man. What did I go to Discord for? Oh yeah, Takzuki's bingo, right? Me and Takzuki, not me. I didn't take no part of this at all. Takzuki set up the bingo for today. Let me see. Can I put it on the screen? Ganguru and a Subaru. Okay, let me see. Save image. Where's it gonna save? On my desktop? Let's save it on the desktop, baby. Cyclops, baby.
Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you, but only on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay. My headphones I guess didn't talk when I came back.
Nah, man, it's cool, bro. I wasn't even mad that you didn't want to talk. I was like, I'm not even mad at you for that, bro.
I was trying to talk, but this didn't let me.
As long as you tried, that's all that should matter, though.
I guess so.
Yeah, if you think about it. Yo, can you see the
Yeah.
bingo? This is Taktuki's Bing Bongo, and
Mm.
we're gonna see if Takzuki got anything right for this for the stream. I mean, for the what's it called? What is this thing called again? The direct. It's in
Yo.
front of my face in big red letters, but I didn't see it there.
So I have another prediction
Let's go.
that we got Mario Kart 9.
Mario Kart 9. That's an interesting prediction, man, because a lot of people are saying that Mario Kart 8 is still selling so well that Nintendo doesn't even have to make a new Mario Kart for the Switch.
Yeah, but I also saw that they were working on a Mario Kart 9 with All Star like cast.
I wouldn't mind, but I don't want it to be another Mario Kart. Not that I don't want a new Mario Kart, but what I'm saying is I don't want it to be just like one season of DLC and then it's done. Like I want Nintendo to finally do the whole. Not that I want it to be like Fortnite, but the whole Fortnite thing where like this game is gonna be the game. You buy it. This game's gonna get updated all the time. You get new costumes. You get new tracks. You get new cars. Like keep updating it. Like you don't have to. You don't have to like. You can still make money off the cosmetics in the game, Nintendo. You don't have to like stop making this game to go make a new one. Because I would be okay if tomorrow they'd be like, "Yo, we got new DLC for Mario Kart 8.
Mm-hmm.
Slapping. I'm good. Throw it in there. We're adding the All Star roster, like Steve just said. I don't think they needed a whole new game to do that. I think you could just add Kirby, Star Fox, all those marks into Mario Kart right now. Like, what? Why do we need a new game for that? You know what I'm saying?
Mario Marks 9.
Mario Marks 9. Booyah! Steal the name, Nintendo. But yeah, I don't think you need a new game for that. Hey, if they show, they show. But just like yo, make it a game, make it a ongoing thing. I feel that way about
Yeah, man.
Smash too. Like I don't think Smash. I think Smash could be updating like every day with like cosmetics and new stages and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Updates.
We still don't have costumes in Smash, or some characters do, but most don't. Which yo, I don't like the favoritism in that practice right there. Freaking Sora has every costume from every game, but like Captain Falcon only has his one outfit.
Because they
Terry
didn't
got
have to pay
one.
for Falcon.
Yo, but like I paid for Terry. Terry only has one outfit.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? I
You,
paid for
you
Terry.
do bring up a point.
And Terry has known different outfits. Like he's got his Garou look. He's got his King of Fighters 14 look. He's got even just different artwork you could look at to get costume ideas from. Like I don't know. So like
Yeah,
yeah, like I think Mario Kart and Smash Bros are like begging to be just games that are a service to just keep getting updates like all the time. Like Fortnite and like what's another game that's like that? It is what's that car soccer game?
what's it called? Isn't it? Why can't I remember these games? Freaking,
I'm
I know
draw-
what you're talking about.
I'm drawing a blank, but
Oh,
yeah.
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League. Rocket League is updated all the time. They keep updating it. They don't have to make Rocket League 2. Like they could if they're gonna introduce some huge new mechanic, but for the most part, until Rocket League 2 comes out, probably till like maybe a couple months before, it's gonna keep getting updated. And I'm happy Mario Kart 8 is like what it is. It's a great game, but like Nintendo, you could have still been making money off that game, bro. And they probably are. I mean, people are still buying it, so it still makes money. But you could make money off cosmetics. You could be making money off of the people that brought the game already and already bought the DLC. If you just kept updating it, you know.
They even got their Mario Kart on the phone as well. Like
It's a
which
service.
which is a cosmetic thing too to get like one of those gotcha games.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't specifically mean it needs to be a gotcha game necessarily, but just a constantly updated game.
But the only way to do it is if they make it a gotcha game.
Not necessarily because, or maybe I have the concept of a gotcha game wrong. But to me, a gotcha game is like you spend in-game currency and you get a random gift when you do it, and it's like gotcha. You spent money on something and you didn't. You got a little item in the game or something like that. Whereas like a game where you're just spending on cosmetics is something a little more closer to Fortnite because Fortnite is like you buy character costumes and you buy things, but you don't get random things from a lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think of like a lottery when I think of like a gotcha game. Like that Fire Emblem game for phones, it was a gotcha game. Like you put your real money in and you get a random character or something like that.
You put your real money in and get your costumes out.
Yeah, I don't think they should do a gotcha thing, but just update it, man. Just update it. That's all.
Yeah, do the hokey pokey.
And you turn yourself about. That's all.
That's what it's all about.
That's all. But yo, Harmonia wants to link up after the stream. If you're still available, do a after direct conversation, little podcast style.
That would be dope.
Yeah, man. Harmonia is my guy, bro. Like, fuck, man. He's so
Yeah,
cool, bro.
shout outs to you.
That's my guy right there.
I was just putting my Switch to put the Twitch channel so I can watch us.
Twitch and Switch is cool, man, because they rhyme. It's like poetry.
Is that why it's cool?
I'm an easy man to please.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a very easy man to please.
You definitely are.
I get happy from just seeing rainbow in the sky.
I can give Marv a rock for his birthday and he'll love it. Even though I won't give him a rock. It's just
I'll have sex with that
like
rock.
a pebble.
I will have sex with that rock.
Because he was like, kid gave me that rock.
Jake Kadowski gave me that rock. Put some lipstick on that rock and gave it the best night of his life.
Take me. The rock will have a chat bubble saying, "Take me out to dinner."
The rock will be singing what's it called? Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you say goodnight.
Take me home tonight.
That'll be the theme song when me and that rock go on a date.
Be my little pebble.
Yeah. Yo.
I'll be wildin', man.
Yeah. It's on Tuesdays. You wild out a lot. On Tuesdays.
Yeah. I'm still getting over Tuesdays.
Yo, it's 5 o'clock, man. Yo, why they not starting yet? It's Cinco.
They're being late right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, Nintendo's not usually late. So what's up with this, man?
I don't like it.
What's up with this, man?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Okay, 70,000 viewers on Nintendo's Twitch channel.
You're saying, what the heck is going on here?
You don't got it working, dog?
I can't find your channel on my Switch. I gotta search it.
Yeah, the Switch interface is not that good, brother. I had to look up when I was looking up stuff too. You know.
And tell them to work on that. Damn it. Tired of you having something, but you're not capitalizing.
Yeah, word. Damn, but they're actually pretty late. Like I don't remember them ever like being a minute late. It usually starts pretty close to on time.
Ooh, found you. All right. I think I found you here.
What's up, baby? Come on, Nintendo.
I see your handsome face.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on.
My handsome red face. We have the Nintendo logo right in my face.
It's like you're blushing.
It's like I'm blushing.
Because I gave you that rock.
Okay.
Let me see. Am I gonna hear the thing?
I think I gotta set it up in OBS for you to hear it. So let me do that now. Let me see.
It's fine.
But I just don't want us to see things with a delay because if you see it first than me, then it's gonna be a little weird.
Well, I'm still gonna see it first. The video's gonna be here.
Oh, so you're
on
not
my,
you're not watching it
phone.
from Discord?
I'm watching from Discord, but I'm also watching the stream on my TV.
Oh, so I could turn off the Discord video then.
Well, no, don't.
Oh, oh,
That's the one I'm looking at for my
oh,
reaction.
oh.
I'm just watching you to give you a view.
Copy. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty late on this one. I never seen them be this late.
Yeah,
What's going
very
on?
pressured.
Yeah, man. I hope I didn't miss anything. But I see the chat moving. War
They're going
crime.
crazy.
Yeah, they're going crazy. I think it is because they're late. Oh wait, I got a commercial.
For me, creativity starts with what if.
It's
Like,
it's
what
that
if it takes
singer.
place in a white void? Or
Billie
maybe
Eilish?
beige?
Yeah, Billie Eilish.
Black. What if it's in suburbia?
He's like walking on water.
It's not right.
Is she
What if
Jesus?
it happens in the rain?
At least I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear it?
Now,
Yeah, I can hear it.
create
Oh, so you're good then.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if I could hear it.
I thought your cousins were gonna hear it.
We're good now.
In No Man's
Oh,
Sky.
already.
Oh,
every
No Man's
star
Sky
is
is
the
coming
light
to
of a
Switch.
distant sun,
Wow.
each orbited by
Who
planets
cares?
teeming with life.
Yeah.
Travel to planets of your choosing.
This
in
came out on the
this
PS4 at what, 5 years
procedurally
ago?
universe. Here, you'll discover
This is one of the first games we played on Villainy
creatures that
Games.
have never been seen before and may never be
One of the
seen
last games
again.
you're ever gonna play.
To survive,
In
you
the
must
Villainy
craft
game.
your own tools.
Yeah, we never gonna play this again. This was just so whack. But I heard it's better now. I heard they fixed it, but I still won't give it a try.
Trade convoys travel between stars.
First impressions always tell.
Factions vie
Mhm.
for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
Oh, I think we missed the game, bro. Cause I don't know. I don't think we would have started with this game.
Journey may be fraught
Is this
with
a game starter? Is this a stream starter?
actions have consequences.
Nintendo really opening up with No Man's Sky?
Explorer.
I mean, it's a 5-year-old game, bro.
This universe.
I hope we didn't miss a game. I'm gonna be mad if we
No
did.
Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
This looks like the first game though.
It looks like the first game, yeah. Oh, Mario Tennis update?
Mario.
Oh, Mario Soccer.
Oh, we're getting strikers back. Nice.
Oh yeah, people wanted this one.
Yeah, that game was dope.
Yeah, I heard good things. I never got around to playing it, but
Pretty cool.
this looks dope. They got like armor. Damn, Donkey Kong over here killing people.
Yeah, look at Bowser, all armored up and everything.
Yeah, I dig this. I dig the look.
It looks cool. Okay.
Oh, you got super moves.
Oh, you always have super moves, but
Oh, you did?
I want to see how they are.
Mario Strikers
Battle League.
Battle League.
Prepare for
That sounds
Strike,
dope.
a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates. As
Oh,
well as by
yeah.
using tackles
Oh yeah.
Items.
Get the fuck out of here. Damn.
and
You
crushing
saw how he
special
knocked
shots.
my man into the wall.
Yeah, look at this ball. Like
The
this
main rule in this sport,
this is violence.
rule the field.
This is like
Try to score by
this is like Blitz Soccers.
Nintendo woke
Two
up one
things
day
to
and
keep in
chose
mind
violence.
that'll help
Word.
you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip.
Oh, you can equip different gear.
But also your
Yeah, that's
stats
dope.
like speed
This is Monster Hunter.
and pass accuracy. Customize as you see
It
fit.
is Monster Hunter.
Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot,
I don't think nobody saw this coming.
players on the field
I didn't see this
and
coming. That's
charge
pretty
it while
cool.
Your opponents are
I was
distracted.
wondering too, like, when are we gonna get like a Mario Strikers again? Like,
Hit the net and you'll
Wasn't
score
it in
your
this
own.
game that Waluigi does the taunt of Suck It from DX?
yeah, I think so.
Up to 8 players.
they're gonna put
4
it again,
players
but-
on each team
Yeah, it
can
is.
compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online
This would look
club
like something I
mode.
would play.
Join an in-game club and
Yeah, I'd be down to rock.
placement in the rankings.
Oh shit, it's online?
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the
Nice.
world's top club.
The world's top club.
Oh, Rosalina's in it now.
Tackles. And hyper strikes.
Yo, look at
Anything
DK.
goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's dope. That's a
The
dope
latest
little game.
iteration of the Mario Strikers
And
series is coming to
hold up, my
Nintendo
mom
Switch.
just came in. Hold up.
We hope you're excited for
Yo,
this
Jake Dosey's whole family's on this stream, baby. Damn. Here we go, another game. What's this? Oh, it's Splatoon? I think this is Splatoon 2 or 3, one of those Splatoons. Oh, this is Metal Gear. No, it's Splatoon, but it looks like Metal Gear.
Why is it like a Warzone Splatoon?
That's a good question. I haven't played Splatoon. I don't know what happened. Maybe the world ended at the end of the last game.
Okay. This campaign mode? Oh, this is a horde mode. What is this? Okay.
So the the fish guys are the thing the horde you're fighting against.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, I tried playing this and I really could not even I couldn't even feel comfortable playing it. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird to get into.
Yeah, I was just like, damn, what's up with this game, bro? Like, it's a shooting game where you got to be kind of close range to hit people, and you got to keep painting the floor. You gotta swim to reload. Salmon run. Okay.
Alrighty.
That was the trailer
Get
for the
low.
co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
That's what a
The
salmon
next
looks
wave
like.
of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer.
Definitely not
Will the
one
aliens
that
have
has
to
been
ink
seen before.
or swim?
One
Splatoon
out.
3 will launch
That's
this
one
summer.
ugly salmon.
We hope you'll look forward to future updates. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Show me something good, boss.
Please
Fonzers
show me
at the
something
ready.
good.
Wanzers? Oh, it's a robot game, huh? Is this Front Mission? I think Front Mission, the robots are called Wanzers. Yeah, this is Front Mission.
Gundams?
Front Mission.
Of the first Front Mission game is storming.
Oh,
onto
remake
Nintendo
of Front
Switch.
Mission 1. Damn, that's
In this
classic, a little too
tactical
classic.
RPG, you'll pilot
Not a lot of people could get into this
called
anymore.
Fonzers and lead your battalion to
This is
victory.
like, yeah, this is like Final Fantasy Tactics, but with robots, pretty much.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix
They look like
and
little
match
action figures,
parts
though.
to customize your Vanzer.
Was this like on PlayStation though?
Yeah, PS1.
Uncover the great
like
storyline
it.
of this
Yeah.
classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
this
it's
summer.
Squeenix.
Yeah.
In the future, the
This
sequel,
was
Front
Square
Mission 2
Enix's.
Remake,
Oh, Front
will
Mission 2
also
coming
launch on
too?
Nintendo
Wow.
Switch.
That's a good get for RPG fans.
Get set for a high-octane Disney
Whoa.
Pixar combat racer.
Whoa, what's going on?
There goes your Mario Kart right here.
The Asphalt series comes
Now
rip-roaring
Disney's making
racing
a start
action
getting-
across Disney and
I mean, they had one on
Pixar-inspired
PS1 also,
racetracks.
but this is like,
This is like a more serious one.
this is
Right.
the All Stars version.
Using each one's special abilities to
That
battle
Pharaoh
for
has a
victory
car.
across the finish
Mulan.
line.
Look at Mulan.
Choose Mickey Mouse for
Mickey
symbolic
Mouse.
speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful
Yo,
ultimate
whoa,
skills,
what the heck?
perfect
Dude,
for
this looks
turning the
fun.
tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with
Free to
new seasons
play?
added regularly,
Free to
bringing
play.
more
I think we could afford that,
exciting Disney and
Jakidowski.
Pixar characters,
I think so.
circuits, karts, and more.
We might have to get this game.
Oh,
Plus, enjoy
Yo, they got punching
cross-platform
gloves?
play, as well as
they
split-screen
got Donald
online multiplayer
having
modes.
punching gloves. That's cool.
Disney
Or
Speedstorm
Goofy.
races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I did not see Goofy. I don't think I want to play it now.
Yeah, no Goofies, no game, no
Dive
bueno.
into these classic franchises on
No
Nintendo
Goofy, no,
Switch.
no play. Uh-oh.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic
Oh.
Star
Force
Wars
Unleashed.
adventure.
Oof.
The Force
As Darth
Unleashed.
Vader
Showing a lot of
sits
old
on
games
the
in this
you'll
thing.
use devastating force powers and lightsaber combos.
Hopefully they fixed that game. That game was
Jedi Master
janky as hell when it came
iconic
out.
planets.
It was janky.
Upgrade
Part 2
abilities
got a
like
little
Force
better,
Grip
but
and
it's
Force
just like...
Repulse.
It was a
Yeah, they
janky
combined
mess.
the
More
reverb.
destructive
The
powers.
first boss, I got to him and I hit him so hard he flew off the stage, and I couldn't end the fight. Like I just was stuck there waiting.
You can also duel locally with a
Oh,
friend
while you
to
still had
determine who
HP?
is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi.
That's
Star
crazy.
Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Hopefully they
launches
fix
on
this a little
Nintendo
bit.
Switch April
This was a
20th.
little dope for
Pre-orders
its time
begin
though.
today on
It was.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, a little dope. Just
The
very
complete
janky.
saga of legendary assassin
Ezio
Ezio
collection.
Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically
See,
acclaimed
that's what I want.
Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
Explore Renaissance Italy and
Only
16th
the
century
Ezio games. I don't like
Constantinople.
the other games.
Interact with historical figures
Ubisoft.
and discover secrets of the Creed
Yeah.
across 3 games,
That's the
2
only
bonus
bad
short
part.
films, and DLC.
But I
Plus,
enjoyed
take
part
advantage
2.
of enhanced
and Brotherhood.
features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go.
Part 2, more like PU, but
HD rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
Ezio Auditore.
Pilot mobile
Voiced by...
suits in dynamic action
Chris
RPG
Redfield.
battles.
Baby Gundam.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the
Chibi
Gundam
Gundam?
universe.
Yeah.
Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit
This actually
with
looks
parts
fun.
to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer.
I wish I had a kid. That way I had an excuse to buy kid games like this and not feel embarrassed when I walk out of GameStop.
Imagine?
2 Worlds Cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
A lot of RPG stuff today. What's this?
Remastered.
Oh, Chrono Cross! Yo, Takzuki was talking about this. Yo.
Surge wanders into an
Yo.
somewhat resembles
Look at me being hyped for a 20-year-old game.
exists here. How
Good
did this
thing you
happen?
finished Chrono
What is this
Trigger on time.
mysterious anomaly?
Wow. This is day 1 buy for me. When it comes out today, I hope it shadow drops.
Over 40
Shadow drop
players
it.
can join your party.
You
Depending on the
stream it.
choices you make, the
That's a
allies
Marv in the
you
morning
choose
kind of
and the
game.
endings that trigger will
Yeah.
differ.
Shadow drop?
A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers,
Newly
originally
enhanced
released on
soundtrack.
the Satellaview. is
Oh, wow.
included.
Radical Dreamers? That's like a
Experience
text
the
adventure.
origins of Chrono Cross,
Wow.
this text-based adventure.
That's
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition,
April 7th.
dashes and slashes its way onto
I'm gonna forget
Nintendo
about it by
Switch
then.
April 7th. Pre-orders begin
Come on sooner,
today
bro.
on Nintendo eShop.
They should have released it now.
That's what she said.
Finished. Hey, it's the Curve Man.
Now I just need a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster for the Switch and I'll be happy.
It's looking like it, bro, because I'm seeing a lot of Phoenix games they're releasing this.
Yeah, man. And like I'd rather play that on a handheld than on the PC. I'm getting tired of playing it on the PC.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna load up the emulator and everything.
Well,
Kirby just ate a car?
took that car in.
Oh, what the hell?
He became a car.
Okay.
Drive as that car.
That's his new power? He can eat cars?
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable
He can
3D
suck up cars.
platforming adventure.
That's crazy.
And the Forgotten Land.
Kirby in the Forgotten Car.
All takes place in a mysterious world with an
Kirby in the
unusual
sucked
mix
up
of
car.
nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle
We
Dees,
should get to see
Kirby
more
sets off
gameplay.
on a new
I like
adventure.
gameplay a lot. Gameplay is cool.
It shows you how this game is.
It shows you how games are. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode.
Inhale
Pause.
car to sit
Mouthful mode. I know a couple women. Let me check.
down. A vending machine.
Vending mouth.
Vending.
Yo, what? Nani?
Hey yo.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo! Drop that, yo. Hey, yo!
Cone.
Powerful modes, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Lift mouth, ring mouth. Oh my god.
Enjoy
Are these all
exploring with
sexual
new moves.
innuendos?
Hey, yo!
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water
Oh.
like this. As Kirby
This game is
raises
wild.
abilities,
This game is
Waddle Dee
wild.
will continue to grow and more
Like
resources
this.
will become
You can
available.
suck up everything like this.
Kirby
Hey,
game looking
yo.
very sus.
Weapon shop. Familiar copy abilities.
Kirby game looking very sus, yo.
Very, very sus. This game should be called Kirby. What that mouth
Evolve
do?
copy abilities. Range of attacks.
Yo, Mamo Doom said I'm getting Balan Wonderland vibes from this and I hate it. Yo, I heard Balan Wonderland is like a lot of people's favorite game. Kidding. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Some people like bad games.
Abilities may have
Speaking
strong
of
evolved
Wonderland,
forms.
did you see that Disney Japanese Wonderland game they're coming out with?
Nah.
A new adventure awaits.
It's like a
our
mobile
pink
game, but it's
puffball.
so anime.
Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies?
Yeah, well, a lot of people have lack of fathers, so whoa, Mamu Doom. Yo, aiming for the knee with that comment. Yo, Mamu Doom, you okay today, bro? That was dark for you, bro. That was a dark comment for you, buddy. Yo, round of applause for Mamu Doom. You wildin' today. You all right, Mamu Doom? School's a bitch. No wonder. I was like, man, this guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Oh, Nintendo Directo.
Nintendo Directo.
Oh, pitcher Nintendo.
We are Japanese baseball players, and we like this game.
That's right,
Snap.
Otani-san.
We are also
MLB
fans.
The Show is coming to Nintendo
It was
Switch.
crazy. This is a Sony game.
Play modes like Road to the
Yeah,
Show,
true.
The first Sony game to appear on a Nintendo console.
Switch. But that's not
MLB
all.
The
You
Show,
can even
bro.
play exhibition with a single Joy-Con
Sony was
controller.
legally obligated to put this game on every console because of the MLB.
On any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available.
I guess it's not
Take your
exclusive no more.
progress on the go with you
Nah,
on
nah.
Nintendo
It
Switch.
should have been.
Have friends that play MLB The Show
Well,
22.
the MLB, the baseball association didn't let them make it exclusive. They were obligated to bring this game for every console. See that PlayStation Studio logo? You see that PlayStation Studio logo? That was crazy.
You're a true two-way
It's in the
player, but this
Nintendo
is ridiculous.
box.
Sheesh.
PlayStation logo on a Nintendo box. That's wild.
You're gonna have your hands
like that
full of
puppet.
games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
I thought they were out already.
To Kingdom Hearts 3 and the
They didn't come out already?
Every
Yeah,
entry
but I'm not
is
buying
coming
them.
to Nintendo
Nah, not
Switch
cloud
as
version.
versions that
I mean, you already got it on PlayStation. Even if it was physical on Switch,
or get to know these heart-filled adventures.
I have it on like
alongside
one of the
Sora,
best consoles.
Donald,
you have it on the best.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld.
Arguably now for people.
Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud,
PC is
containing all
the
3
best
game
in my book.
collections.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
Nintendo Switch
I
tomorrow.
don't really consider the PC a
Each
console, but
collection's
yeah, I
cloud
guess it
version
is.
will also be individually
Better-
available on
Usually they
Nintendo
say like PC and
Better
consoles.
recommended now.
Oh, Klonoa, weren't you talking about this the other day?
Nintendo Switch.
They made him a baby.
Side-scrolling levels. You'll run,
happened?
jump, and hop.
Yeah, you was talking about this guy for Smash Bros, right?
And throw
I
enemies.
told you he was gonna,
Use each
he was
level's
gonna come back.
surroundings to
He was
your
gonna come back.
advantage.
He, right?
No, you said he was gonna be in Smash Bros.
Also, Klonoa 2
I wanted
included.
him.
Take on these
Well, you were close. He's back, but he's not in Smash.
He's
in Nintendo.
Yeah. I mean, he was on the Wii.
Oh, that's a day one buy for me.
We're so glad you're here.
No, I guess this is a lot of old games. This direct, a lot of old
You're
games.
in for a puzzling treat.
Old games, the direct.
In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab.
I need new IP, damn
Create
it.
portals and warp to other areas to find cake. Still unconfirmed.
This is definitely a lot of old games. This stream.
Lasers and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in
Unnerving.
local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Another RPG? Old school RPG?
Another old game comes alive.
What is this? This looks like I've never seen this.
Legend is alive. Hey.
Oh my god, they're not fucking around. This is a Square Enix show. Holy, this game never came out in America. Wow. And they redid the graphics. This is a unique ass RPG, bro. Live A Live.
Unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its
Or Live Alive. I never heard anybody call it that, but I guess that's the real name for it.
Live Alive.
Wow. And it looks good. It got the Octopath graphics. This is awesome. I was playing this on the emulator because they finally had an English translation.
They have a voice acting too.
Wow. Yo, Square Enix, you bringing back all the old school jazz, huh? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I guess we might get Tactics this stream.
Might get it, yeah. I'm thinking Tactics will be here.
A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is.
Yeah, I don't know half of these, but they look cool. This is a very low-key Legend from the Super Nintendo. That they redid the graphics on this one. They didn't even do that for Chrono Cross.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Damn, I'm gonna have a lot of good games to play handheld.
On Nintendo eShop.
A lot of Squeenix games coming out in
A
July.
lot of Squeenix games, even though they're all old school. But baseball.
Oh, Thanos.
It's a new iteration
Wait,
of the
oh,
Sports series.
Switch Sports. You waited 5 years to do this?
Please take a look.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo
No
Switch
boxing?
sports game. You might
I only like the boxing one. Oh, bowling was fun too. Bro, this is way too late. I mean, it's gonna sell, but yeah, this is late as hell. This should have been free with the Switch.
Yeah, right.
Bowling. Roll the ball
That
straight
bowling looks like.
Like, when's the last time somebody used the Switch Joy-Cons for motion controls?
and chambara. Knock your opponent off
Chambara.
the platform while attacking and defending.
My see-now grandma can't even move to play this. Yo, Mamu Doom, you're in a dark place today, bro. I like evil Mamu Doom, but I'm not ready for him.
Ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy
They added
the
soccer.
controllers to shoot and perform diving moves.
What we just talked about, Rocket League without the cars.
Yeah.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller
Oh my
to the
God, you put it on your leg.
included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive
And you can
kicking
kick out
motions.
your TV.
Badminton.
Well, they got rid of tennis and put
Shots left
badminton.
and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful
Same
smash
thing
shots to gain
without
the upper
a
hand.
huge ball.
The ball is just slower, so it's easier to hit.
Yeah.
I get why they did it.
Volleyball.
Oh,
Use the
volleyball.
Joy-Con
Volleyball.
controller to serve,
My mom's gonna love that game.
bump,
Well, I guess we got something to play with the family. Also, who the fuck are these losers? Where are the me? Oh, yo, Mama Doom's right. Where's the me's at?
the game
Yeah,
supports
there's
local
no
play
me.
with family and
Why did they get rid of the
friends
Mii's?
Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play
I
across
don't know.
all sports.
That's Nintendo.
Play against friends
What the
online.
hell? Why are they not using the me's for this?
Opt for random matches.
Unless they updated the
The more
me's.
you win, the tougher the
Maybe they
prize.
updated them.
We played
Try
with
taking on this
Miguel,
challenge.
Dan, Andy, Harvey.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports.
Can we get the Nintendo Cross NYPD collab where you use the Joy-Cons and a house arrest ankle? Wow. Yeah, Mama Doom's very dark
Wow,
today.
Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play.
House
Alright, we'll play
arrest
some
ankle.
volleyball online
Ankle.
together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
At least you can play
Yes, of
online
course.
now.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
I mean, boxing would have been cool. I wonder why they didn't bring back boxing.
We'll be including
Too
some
much
live
violence.
commentary throughout our match.
Too much violence, you think?
Probably. You know Nintendo. They act like
Join us.
Disney.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Oh,
We
hold
begin
on.
with Koizumi
Hold
serving.
on, hold on.
How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A set up in the air.
All I have is
Here
change
comes the
right
spike.
now. That's it.
The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Didn't quite get it in time. All right, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it.
Thrilling action. Yo, you guys hear Jacob's pops?
Goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack.
You say dark, I say hilarious. Thrilling action. Yo, this is
From Koizumi.
I'm very curious why they don't got the Mii's in this though.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo. Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
All right, what did I miss?
Nothing. Pretty much, they were playing volleyball.
Launches April 29th.
They didn't explain why they're not using the Mii's, but
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
people definitely gonna be kicking each other in the face. So I think they mixed it.
Free update this fall that
Oh, there's Mii's in there. Oh, there was Mii's. Oh, there's Mii's and there's fake characters. Okay.
And now,
Oh, yeah, that
a request to
looks
everyone.
like advanced me.
To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Hey, golf.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested,
Yo, leg strap accessory. Nintendo really just scamming people right now. Yo.
thank you.
Yo, put that bitch in a stick and kick
That's all I
people.
have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
I would just use my hands. I'm not gonna strap that thing to my leg.
See a few more.
I could barely lift my feet off the ground. Those taiko drum skills ready. I remember this game for what? This was on DS, 3DS or something?
Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including
Yo, they should drop the Donkey Kong bongo drums for this.
Special and racing into the night.
They should.
And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total.
I think this song was in Donkey Konga.
Take advantage of a practice mode
No,
to replay
was it?
sections of songs.
Donkey Konga has some other Nintendo songs in it.
New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy.
They had other like Star
including a
Fox
live
songs, I
concert
think.
With up to 4 players in Donchan
I
Band.
bet you we're gonna have drum sets. for
Or
this, so.
face off against each other
Or bongo
in Great
sets.
Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content.
When they drop
Taiko
in
no
Dance Dance
Tatsujin
Revolution?
Rhythm Festival. launching
Surprised we
on
haven't got that on
Nintendo
Switch. There's no Dance Dance on Switch.
A paid in-game
No, not yet.
subscription
Damn, that's
service that
weird.
gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
You tell me.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among
Triangle
3
Strategy.
nations. Your choices and conviction.
I'm not big on this game. I don't know what it is. I think because it's not a Final Fantasy game, it doesn't have like the tropes of like job classes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that exciting to play.
New demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I don't know. It's just like
More Cuphead action
it
awaits
seems
in
the
the
same
paid
thing
DLC
as
Cuphead,
what I'm
the
seeing
delicious
with
last
Bravely
course.
Default and all that stuff.
Here, you'll explore
Yeah,
a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy
Oh, they're
of
updating.
wild
They're updating.
personalities and wilder attacks.
Cuphead.
The
Yo, we
clever
gotta play
Miss
this,
Chalice is a
Jacobowski.
new playable character.
Yeah.
Take
been a
down
while.
fearsome foes with her double
I never played it at all.
rolling dodges, and
It's
more.
very difficult.
Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I just wish you could play with 3
Free
players
update
now.
is
on that
coming
game.
Whoa,
to
Metroid Dread update?
All it takes is one hit.
Oh, one hit kill mode,
Even from
Oh.
this,
aka Dante must die mode.
getting hit even brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Dread
Will
mode.
you face this new
Ooh,
challenge?
you imagine doing this in one hit, bro?
I'm good.
And for
I'm not
players
trying
new
that
to the
shit.
Metro series, take advantage of
adventure was
increased
tough.
recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Well, it's something
This
for us.
free update launches later today.
Rookie mode.
If it came like that at launch, I would have played rookie mode
A
for the
second free
first
update in
playthrough.
April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously,
Boss
one
rush
at a time.
mode. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted for that game. Because the bosses are really good,
Earthbound for
really cool.
Nintendo
Oh
Switch.
my God, is Earthbound coming out?
Uh-oh.
Yo, they are bugging right now with the JRPGs. This direct. Yo, Fusion was really good.
Play Earthbound.
Wow, this is like a JRPG direct over here. They should have just called this the Square Enix direct. You know, this is a Nintendo game, but
Marv and the Boys replay.
I don't know. The early game of this, the early game is so difficult. I don't know if I could play through this game again. Smash fans fucking screaming right now. Yeah, well, Smash fans weren't gonna get anything regardless. Smash is done. No more updates.
Until, imagine.
Oh yeah, wow, that'd be crazy. Right at the end of this, they say, "Oh, Earthbound 1 or Mother 1 for the Nintendo." I never played this one at all. It looks like fucking garbage. But
Imagine it's like, and it goes Fire Pass 3.
that'd be wild.
First one.
That'd be wild. I'd cry probably. I'd probably cry.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Oh wow, today.
Wow, today.
Not today.
That's awesome. That's good.
Oh, looking for you, Jakadowski.
Really? I just saw Demon Slayer on the Switch.
Yeah.
What?
We are half an hour in, and this is a 40-minute presentation, so we're gonna get to the big stuff soon. Oh, this looks good. What is this side-scrolling ninja game?
It looks cool.
I like the colors.
Literally is Demon Slayer. Oh, Demon Slayer June 10th.
That's the one you got?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the one I
okay.
got on PlayStation. It's a good game. There's no doubt that it won't run in the.
What is this game? Lego games? It's a Smash Bros for Legos? Wow, everyone wants a freaking Smash clone now. I know you happy about Earthbound. Yo, DX the grrr in the chat. Nah, not really, because I just beat it. Like if I hadn't just beat it like a month ago, I would have probably been happy.
For Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been
Oh,
enjoying
Mario Kart.
the Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Oh god.
So,
Oh
we've been
god.
working on remastering select courses from across
Yes.
the series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Yes.
Please take a look at this trailer.
Yes, this is what I was saying.
Okay, you're right.
Wow, thank you. Wow, they doing it.
New expansion. Nice.
This is what I'm saying. Keep updating this game, Nintendo. Stop, don't make a new one. You could literally sell this same game forever with more updates.
Ooh, Japanese team. Part. Nice.
This looks like the courses from the phone game.
Is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may
Booster Course
recognize
Pass.
some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Yeah, it's even on the thing too, like from the mobile
8
game.
courses will be
You're right.
released at a time. Over
Oh my
6
God, that's a lot of courses. Holy
48
crap.
additional courses
48.
releasing by the end of 2020.
Yo, they literally beat their own company off selling the same game.
Such as Coconut
That's what I'm saying. They don't need to make a new one yet. They don't need to. Wow, I can't believe it.
This actually is better. Oh, Choco Mountain? Oh man.
Tokyo
They should still add more cosmetics too, though. I hope it's not just stages.
Of course.
Give me like a freaking Mario wearing a Terry Bogard outfit.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, no, it would be nice.
It would be nice.
Hey, you, come on.
First wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Oh wow, it's gonna be expensive though. Holy crap,
March 18th.
that's kind of expensive.
Pre-orders begin
Is it
today
$25
on
for
Nintendo
each
eShop.
pass?
Yeah,
You
that's
can enjoy
that's
this
expensive.
DLC at no additional cost.
Wow, that's
Expansion Pack
scumbags.
membership. Or purchase the
Do you see
Mario
what
Kart
they
8
did?
Deluxe Booster Course
They said
Pass
if you
on
want
its own.
it, you
For
can put it on the
free.
pack for free.
Wow.
To the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
Twitter's gonna go crazy right
Will
now.
be our last announcement.
Expansion pack
Please
is
take a look.
almost valuable.
Now it
We need
is.
more
Now it
stuff.
is. The hell, another Earth Fire Emblem.
Is this Shimigami Tensei?
Fighting in order to live,
I think this is Fire Emblem. Cause I see blue hair a little bit.
living to fight.
Either that or it's Xenogears 3, Xenosaga 3, or Xenoblade 3. One of those Xeno.
That's
Oh, it's a
heard
Xeno.
that's
Yeah, it's a
coming
Xeno
out,
game.
but yeah, I heard it was a Xeno coming out in this
Ionios.
presentation too.
Tell me.
Yo, this is officially the JRPG
Fight him because they're
Direct?
enemies.
Direct. Other than Mario Kart,
I knew it. I saw this coming.
people are gonna hate this really because it's only like a whole bunch of JRPGs. I see Twitter going crazy right now.
Try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so
Because
stuck
the
in little
people who are angry are not patient.
They're his few.
They're not patient players.
Sword march. The land
Oh
pierced
wow,
by a
this
great
is good.
sword.
Honestly, it looks the same like the other ones to me.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Other than the characters not being so anime-ish.
I won't let you shoulder it all.
They're anime, but not like Xenoblade 2 was like super anime.
You'll never replace the friendship clock. The flame clock. It has to
Actually, no, I take that back. This is super anime looking too. I'm wrong.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased.
Yeah, they're wearing masks. This is anime. Get this fucking weeb shit out of here. I want to jerk it off the peach. Well, it looks like they toned down the fan service because Xenoblade 2 has hella fan service. Are they gonna be a 3 or X or what? What letter are you gonna put here? 3. Okay. All right. So you know, Nintendo. Some Nintendo fans are gonna be happy. Sin's gonna be happy.
I know Sin's happy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sin.
I have not touched a Xeno game, so I'm not.
I'm happy for him.
You know, it's whatever.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together
I'm
the
happy
futures
for
of the
him
worlds
for
depicted in Xenoblade
Fonda.
Chronicles and
Yeah.
Xenoblade
It's the
Chronicles
third one.
2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo
That's all
Direct.
for today.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, you see, for me, this was kind of good, but I know for the rest of the world, this was very bad.
Yeah, this was a good. This is good to start off the year.
I don't know,
Give
man.
us all JRPG stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. Damn, everyone's putting L.
Those
Damn.
people are morons.
No, I agree with them though, J Kid. As much as I like JRPGs, this was only content for one type of person. There wasn't a lot of variety here.
Yeah.
No Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. No Metroid. You know what I'm saying? Luckily there's a little bit of Kirby, but yeah, this was pretty bad for like variety wise.
Yeah.
Personally, this is good for me because this is a whole bunch of games I could play on my Switch handheld. But yeah, this was pretty rough.
Yeah, it is pretty rough. I mean, for fans who doesn't like the the JRPG aspects of it, but I mean, this is definitely a win for all of us. Like for us that loves JRPG.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is something we could pick up on our Switch finally.
Yeah, I could take my Switch out of the dock and play handheld for some of these games, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, true.
What a show! What a show!
It was a good show. Like I enjoyed what was not JRPG. I enjoyed the Mario Strikers Battle League.
Mario Strikers and Mario Kart were some surprises, huh?
Yeah, they were very good surprises because I remember you were talking about it earlier. Like, yo, Mario Kart doesn't need like a new rendition. They need a new. They just need new updates.
Bingo.
Which, yeah, looks like it came true.
Yeah, man.
What you said came true. So I'm actually excited. I was like, all right, what they got us with is that you
That
can put in the
price.
expansion. You can put in the expansion or buy them individually, like $25 each.
Or get it. Yeah, that's crazy. No, the expansion's worth it now.
Now the expansion's worth it. Yeah, exactly.
Mama Doom
I didn't want to get.
says, I don't care about any of these whatsoever. Was this a mini? No, this is a full direct, 40 minutes. If you do not have a restraining order on at least 5 different women, you won't like this direct. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we on a roll today, huh?
Mahmoud. Oh, we just got a new follow. Shout out to Villainy. Thank you for becoming a brave heart. It was written in the Bravery Bible that today you'd make your legendary arrival. Hurrah. But
yeah, this is something. This was something.
it was interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, Mama Lou said I ain't gonna cry about it.
I'm glad we were both happy. You know, like we weren't both like too upset.
I'm not upset at all. I'm thinking of like I'm thinking of the rest of the world. What you know what I'm saying?
You know what? There's something for everyone. Obviously, this is not something for everyone. You know, so yeah, that's why I need to you know, I need to be happy with what they're throwing out because this is a lot of good stuff that they're throwing out.
All right, so how much of that stuff are you gonna buy?
Possibly just 2, 2 or 3.
Mario Kart, Mario Golf, right?
I already got Earthbound pretty much for later on today, so I could actually try it out now, which is cool. I told you I've never tried Earthbound before, so
yeah, it's fun, man. That game is unique as hell.
Yeah,
it's a JRPG that takes place in the real world, and it's funny. It's funny as hell, dude.
I get a lot of vibes of what Undertale is now, like, but without the genocide route and stuff.
Bingo bongo, Takzuki entered the Bravery arcade. Okay, Takzuki. This was not a Nintendo Direct. This was a JRPG Direct, bro.
Yeah, word. This is a JRPG Direct.
Why did they have so many JRPGs in there? I mean, I'm happy. That's good for me, but damn. Holy crap.
They didn't have like a bunch of JRPGs squished up in there. They did before, but this is like their most. Like
they ended it with a JRPG.
They started with it. It had to be for Xenoverse. Now, the only thing I was upset is that we didn't get gameplay of the Breath of the Wild.
No Breath of the Wild 2. But they did say that this Direct was only for the games for the first half of the year, which I think Zelda's gonna come out in the fall. So I think that's an E3 thing. Yeah, they're remaking Live Alive. Like, that's crazy. Remember, we were playing that on Emulator Madness like a couple months ago, and I was like, yeah, this is not coming out in America, never. It's coming out in America. What the
It's coming out in America, man.
Nobody could have seen that coming. Chrono Cross is coming out on the Switch. And it's like, damn, we just beat Chrono Trigger. I think we're going to have to do another Marv in the morning with Chrono Cross. I know it's not as good. Man. I know it's not as good as Trigger, but I never played it growing up, and that's one of the few PlayStation 1 JRPGs I've not played, so like.
But you got like your kinks now, like your new tweaks into it, so you can have a better experience.
I never played it at all. I mean, and I know it plays nothing like Trigger, so we're gonna see.
That's what I mean. Your first time now to it is gonna be a little better because they enhanced it.
Yeah, true. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, because it's tweaked a little bit, so it doesn't have that jankiness of the PS1.
Just like your Chrono Trigger, because Chrono Trigger you played it on the Steam, which was
correct. Even though it was the 3DS version, so it's still updated a little bit.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready for me to bitch about Cross. I was watching it like, damn, this guy Taco was just bitching about Cross not too long ago. Look now. Now we're getting it. Now we gotta play it because it's on the Switch.
It's a thing now that's happening.
Yeah, man. Yo, J Kid, you don't understand that game. You could recruit up to like 40 party members for no reason because they don't even like do too much in the story. So for no reason.
I gotta definitely watch it. Watch your gameplay of it. Oh, sorry, man.
Also, yeah, no Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm surprised with all the JRPGs they showed off, there was no Final Fantasy Tactics. That's weird, bro. That's weird.
That is weird. That's super weird, bro.
Maybe they didn't want it to overshadow Chrono Cross. I don't know.
The year of Chrono.
I don't know.
I think so.
But
Square Enix is going ham today, though.
This is a Square Enix Direct, bro.
Word, and Nintendo was like, "Yo, let me put like 2 or 3 games in there."
Yeah. But getting off the JRPGs, yo, we got updates to Mario Kart 8. And we were just having a conversation right before the Direct that I was like, yo, I don't think they need to make a 9. You just got to keep updating 8, and they freaking did it.
Well, they said,
yeah, go ahead, J Kid.
I knew they were gonna do like a new Mario Kart thing, but I didn't know it was an update. Which was better off. Yeah, it's better off they do an update. But I thought they were gonna make another like Mario Kart. So it's just like, yeah, it's a lot better that they did this update because there's more content. There's what 28 cart or 28
48 new tracks. 48.
That's a lot to go through.
48, bro. Oh, in a call at the ready. Oh, okay, Harmonia wants to jump on the call.
Are you okay?
Buster Wolf. You said you heading out, Steve?
What's up?
What you about to do, Steve? You want to jump on this call with us?
I could jump in a little bit. I'm eating right now.
Oh, better to eat then. All right, I'm gonna hop on with him then. All right, broski.
I'll jump in randomly.
Sounds good, bro. Peace.
All right, peace.
All right, guys, about to jump on the call with Harmony to discuss the little direct after the direct convo. Let's go. Harmonia, my good man, can you hear me?
I can indeed hear you.
Harmony up.
Harmony up.
Yo, man, this is nuts, bro. This was a JRPG Direct, my friend.
It really was, wasn't it?
This was not a Nintendo Direct. This was a JRPG Direct, brought to you by Square Enix, bro.
Sponsored by Square Enix. Yeah, it kind of felt like that at times, didn't it?
I feel like that was the bulk of it. I mean, we got a little bit of Nintendo in there. We got Kirby. We got updates for Mario Kart 8, which I know a lot of people are gonna be happy for that. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but that's still a JRPG. Hyped. That's a JRPG too.
Well, I mean, that's a Nintendo published JRPG is also the thing.
It
and
is.
Xenoblade Chronicles is like one of my favorite game IPs out there, so I'm freaking hyped for it.
I'm sure I've watched you play a handful of it. Mm-hmm. But you start. I kind of took it away. You okay. Go for it.
I was just gonna ask like first and foremost, like general impressions of the Direct. Like if you're satisfied with it, if you're happy with it, disappointed with it. Just wanted to know that first and foremost.
I am happy because I'm a JRPG guy, and there was a lot of classics in there. That Live Alive, that is a like deep cover like SNES gem that never made it to America. I got to play it because of the emulator. They have a translated version on the emulator, so I got to play a little bit of it. But that coming also with sort of like the Octopath graphic style.
Yeah, the HD 2D.
Exactly, that looked amazing.
Octopath and triangle strategy.
That looked amazing. Then Chrono Cross. I just beat Chrono Trigger on my stream not too long ago. I never played Cross. Really well. Yeah, it just like back to back over there. All right, give it to me. Give it to me. Front Mission. I never played those either, but I know they're a classic series from Square Enix PS1 era turn-based strategy game. So I'm interested in that. And I was just saying that I don't think we need a new Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart 8 just needs updates. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what we got.
Yeah, when it came to the Mario Kart announcement, at first I was like, whoa, 48 courses. that's enough to make a whole separate game. Why didn't they just release Mario Kart 9 by now? But then I thought about it and thought about like, Mario Kart being one of those kinds of multiplayer Nintendo games where there's usually just like one per console, essentially kind of similar to Smash Bros. And I realized that if you're playing Mario Kart and you want to play this course that's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, then you have to put in the cartridge for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you want to play this one course in Mario Kart 9, then you have to take out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and put in Mario Kart 9. It'd just be like super annoying and a bit of a hassle. So while at first I was like, why is this DLC and not just a separate new game? In hindsight, I realized, oh wait, it's really, really convenient. It makes a lot of sense to have all your courses in one place and just have like over 100 courses on this one cartridge. So I actually really like the idea of it being a DLC rather than a new game, and it saves you money as well by having to get another game. So
Bingo.
I'm really glad that it's a DLC and not a new game, quite frankly.
I think it's very scumbaggish the way they're selling it though. I think
with the expansion pass or
with the expansion pass, or it's $25 every 8 courses. That's
wait, no. Is it really 25 for all? I thought it was 25 for the whole like thing.
Maybe I need to look at it again, but from what I understood, maybe I'm wrong. It was 25 per 8 courses.
If it's 25 per 8 courses, there's freaking no way I'd even be showcasing that on my channel.
Let me look at it again.
I'm fairly certain it's 25 for like the DLC bundle as a whole, and they just roll it out like bit by bit over time.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
that's not as scumbag.
25 for 6 waves.
That's not as scumbagish then. Okay, but tying it to the expansion pass, they've pretty much made it valuable now.
Yeah, I mean, they did the same with like the Animal Crossing DLC. The whole idea, in my opinion, I'd say that the whole idea behind putting NES and SNES games behind online is to inflate the price of online. And the whole reason behind putting like the Animal Crossing DLC and now the Mario Kart DLC behind the expansion pass of N64 and Genesis is to inflate the price of that as well, or to justify the inflated price.
Exactly.
It's not like it's increasing.
They justified it, and I'm willing to bet that more games coming down the road are also going to be included in the expansion pack. So it's just going to keep justifying. DLC. Exactly. So I think it's going to keep getting justified and more reasonable as time goes on. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm worried about the internet though. I feel like there wasn't too much variety on the direct. Like I can see a lot of people not being happy with it.
I'm surprised there wasn't Breath of the Wild sequel news. Like that's something that people are gonna get really mad about probably. But
that and Prime 4, Bayonetta 3. You know, I was thinking there was gonna be something for all of those, but I guess not. 5 years in, we still haven't gotten no Metroid Prime 4 news.
Yeah.
And
it was revealed. It's like, oh, we're doing development from the beginning, and now it's just been a ghost.
It's a ghost town. It's a ghost town in the Metroid Prime development room. There's like stumbleweed flying by. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of variety here, but there was a lot for me personally as a JRPG head and a Nintendo head. I mean, I'm gonna play a lot of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what was going on with Switch Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports? Because
it seems like the kind of spiritual successor to Wii Sports, from what I can tell. They're trying to capitalize off of the success of that and bring a lot of the things that people really liked of Wii Sports Resort into the mix, like the sword fighting, for example, as well as some new things. It seems interesting with things like the online multiplayer and the fact that it'll have like ranked matchmaking. Seems a bit crazy.
I don't understand what's going on with the Miis though, because I saw that they were like different avatars running around that didn't look like Miis. So is Nintendo retiring the Miis?
So from what I could tell there, it seemed like the game itself has like its own unique art style that looks kind of like the avatars from like the Xbox 360 almost.
Yeah.
But when they showed off the like an actual volleyball demo, like with a couple people at the end there, it did show that like they had Mii faces on them. So it seems like the default characters are this new art style, but you can still set the faces to your own Miis if you want. It seems like. I don't know if you can customize the new style or if it's just like a handful of presets or what it is, but it does seem like Miis are still around just with this new anatomy. And
I wouldn't mind if they updated the Mii's look like this. Like those had a little more detail on them, the new characters. I think it's time for an update.
I feel like completely changing the Mii system though would have to come with like a new console kind of thing, considering, you know, you can go into your Switch's settings right now and still make a Mii. Like it's not as big of a feature as it was the Wii and Wii U era. But you can still go into your Switch's settings and make a Mii with the same presets essentially that there's been since like the Wii era. There might be some new customizability stuff.
There's a few new assets in there, but not much. So like I think that needed an overhaul, and I agree with you. It's probably going to be when there's a new console. But them not putting them at the forefront of this trailer though says to me that we're not thinking about Mii's right now. Like that's in the background. Like you could use them if you want, but they're not as big as a focus as they were 10 years ago.
Which is really surprising considering games like Miitopia in recent times and such.
Yeah. What was the Tamagotchi Life? What was the one called?
Yeah, it was Tamagotchi Life, and then Miitopia came out after that.
So I don't think we're gonna get any more Mii games. Or we're gonna get games featuring Mii's, but not necessarily all built around Mii's.
Yeah, might well be. I know that Miitopia, when it came out on the Switch, was just like an enhanced version of the original 3DS game. That's what it was meant to be.
What do you think about No Man's Sky?
I think that's interesting how it's coming to the Switch. I've never played No Man's Sky before. I think it's a really fascinating story to analyze from a game development standpoint in terms of like a comeback story, and how it had like a really troublesome launch but still sold a lot. They could have absolutely taken the money and ran, but they took the time to like really flush it out and save their reputation, make people really like their game and such. And I think that's really cool. So I really quite like No Man's Sky for like the comeback story that it tells and how fascinating of a story it is. But I've never played it myself. I might potentially consider playing it because, as I mentioned before, it is a very fascinating story in the gaming industry. But
you are being very generous in calling the launch troublesome, only troublesome. You're being very generous to them. That was a shit show. That was the definition of a shit show, my friend. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on your stream, but
I don't mind.
That's the only one I'm gonna drop because that is an absolute shit show. But yeah, man, no, that was a bad time for them. That was very bad. But yeah, it is a comeback story and it's a lovely one, man. I mean, it looked nice on the Switch. I'm not gonna lie. I played it at launch and it was bad. It was really bad. Taco says calling it a shit show is an insult to shit and shows. But now it looks like it's decent. I might give it another swing if I'm still interested around the time of it launches. But
I've heard that a lot of stuff got added. I'll consider getting it on the Switch.
Yeah, and I want to see if it runs as well as it did on the PS4 because that's a kind of like a 5-year-old game. It should run well. I hope it's a big game too. It's massive. Like you fly across the whole galaxy, dude. Like. I'd be interested to see how that turns out.
The crazy generation that they have going on for the crazy expansive world and such.
I wonder if they got the multiplayer working for it. I haven't kept up with the updates, but that was one of the big criticisms that they said it was going to have multiplayer. These people would fly to the same planet, try to find each other, and not be able to find each other.
Like
That was day one.
I remember hearing about that, where it's like, they said that there is multiplayer, but the universe is so big that the chances of ever running into somebody are next to none. But then, like, day one, 2 people found the exact same spot in the universe anyway, but couldn't find each other there.
Exactly.
That
was a horrible thing to say. Why would you lie like that? Gamers do everything.
It was probably a plan, but probably got cut.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's insane. But we also got the Assassin's Creed collection up there. I seen you play a couple of those games. I've never gotten around to them. But
I back in the beginning of 2020, I believe it was, I started playing through every Assassin's Creed game to ever come out except for the mobile games in order. And thus far, I've gotten through one DS spin-off of one called Altair's Chronicles that freaking sucked. A PSP spin-off of one called Bloodlines that was alright. 2, a DS spin-off of 2 called Discovery that sucked but not as much as the original DS one. Brotherhood, Revelations 3, Liberation 4, Freedom Cry, Rogue, and I'm currently on Unity right now. So all I have left are Chronicles, Origins, no, I have freaking Chronicles, Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, and then Valhalla, and then I'll be caught up on this insane journey that's been going on for over 2 years now, because there's a lot of games behind it.
So what is it? You're just like massively invested. You're a super fan for the Assassin's Creed series?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say that I like doing things on my channel in order, is what I like doing. I like having a series of, like, this game into this game into this game and yada yada. I like the Assassin's Creed series. I feel like a lot of their games are, like, either great or awful. They can be hit or miss a lot of the time.
You have
But I was
OCD.
just like,
You have
What's
OCD.
that?
Yeah, you just
Well, I'm
obsessed.
doing a playthrough, and I have like a series on my channel. I have like a playlist. It's just so satisfying to have like the whole thing in order. So I have a playlist on my channel right now that's like been my Assassin's Creed series thus far. That's like 500 or something videos or something like that. That's everything in order thus far. It's just so satisfying.
No, I get it. Yeah, like you have a catalog that your grandchildren can go through and like see day by day how my grandfather lived and how he spent his time. No, I totally get it, bro. That's awesome. I totally get it. But
That's what's going on here. Now I want to show the grandkids right there.
that's tough with a Ubisoft series too because they drop a new one every year. So that
They used to. They don't do it anymore.
Oh, that's good then. That's a lot better.
The one that I'm on right now, I'm currently playing Unity, which was from 2014. That is the game where their annual releases really caught up to them, and it launched in such a glitchy state that it like really, really tarnished the reputation of the series. To the point that they released the DLC for the game completely for free as an apology for shipping the game so unfinished. I'm playing it recently in 2022. They actually fixed most of the glitches. It is a much better game than I remember playing in 2014. 2014, I freaking hated the game, but playing it again recently, it's like one of my new favorites in the series now.
And
It's
that
crazy.
yeah,
But ever since then, they stopped doing annual releases because they realized
it's bad.
they got their lesson with that.
It's just bad, bro. The that's just the gaming world we live in. Like you will get a game day one and it will be trash, and its reputation will be dragged throughout the internet in all corners and all sectors. But then like you played a year later and like, oh, this is actually not bad. But no one cares anymore. They've moved past because the mob moves on to the next bad thing.
I saw a mini documentary recently talking about Battlefield 2042. I've never really played Call of Duty or Battlefield games or whatever, but it talked about how so much of the gaming industry has this kind of mentality and kind of development cycle. Like with Battlefield as an example, it was like the game ships incomplete. 6 months later, it'll be a good playable game, but then 6 months after that, the next game comes out anyway in an unfinished state. 6 months after that, it's actually finished and, playable and whatnot, and 6 months after that, the next game comes out, and so on and so forth. So that, with this, like, crazy development cycle, I feel like we see that in, like, a lot of games out there, this mentality of ship it now, fix it later.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle, and it's continuing. It has not stopped either, and every company is kind of guilty of it. In a way, maybe Nintendo. I don't remember them ever doing that, but
Pokemon's been doing that.
Okay, so Pokemon then.
That Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl shipped it. Hoo boy.
Oh wow, no, I didn't even know. But then yeah, everyone's guilty of it. Then every company has done this unreleased state jazz, and they usually fix it 6 months down the road. But then of course, the next bad game comes out that's unreleased. So yeah, it sucks. It's not getting better, and it's kind of on our shoulders also because we buy these games day one before looking at the reviews and before even like we buy into the hype. Cyberpunk being probably the worst ever seen.
When everybody's kind of doing the same kind of thing, and that's just the way the market is, you as a consumer can't really go somewhere else to get that same experience at a better quality because you can't a lot of the time.
No, you're right. You're right.
But it's why also a lot of people are resorting to indie games and such lately, and why a lot of people are calling it like a golden age of indie games, which is really interesting. But yeah, I feel like there was a lot more care taken in the age before you could update games back in the age where you would ship the game and that would be the game because you had to make sure that it was in a state ready to ship. But with the age of the internet and updates, there are so many large developers that just kind of take that as the excuse to just ship it in whatever state it's in, and whatever issues they can just be fixed later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bingo.
When they can make the revenue right now.
Bingo. Agree with you completely. Hey, we can just update it later. Like editors say, we'll just do it in post. We'll just fix it in post. So how many of these games would you actually buy from this direct? Taking it back to the direct.
If I go through them, the very first thing that was announced was the new Fire Emblem Warriors game. I have some music playing that I'm gonna turn down a smidge really briefly.
Gotcha.
The new Fire Emblem Warriors game was revealed, and It's one that's based around Fire Emblem Three Houses, and let me just say, Fire Emblem Three Houses. That game came out back in the middle of 2019, and it is a 70-hour JRPG, but with 4 different routes is the thing. So a 70-hour JRPG 4 times. Except the first half, the first like 20 to 50 hours, so more than half actually, is the exact same. Just so that you can experience like a different second half, and it is the most mentally draining thing. So I only just recently started my 4th and final playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, so I can finally say that the game is done with. I'm never gonna come back to Three Houses ever again. And right as I'm in the middle of this, I'm really looking forward to finally finishing off this game and not having to worry about it after 3 years. They reveal the next Three Houses game of Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes.
I actually missed this trailer. I didn't catch it on the direct. I don't know. I had to refresh my screen. It didn't play right away.
No, it was the very first one there.
Yeah.
So, part of me is kind of frustrated that after 3 years, I was so looking forward to being like, Three Houses is done on the channel finally, only for Nintendo to be like, pranked, here's more Three Houses stuff. But, it is a new game with new gameplay with the, the Warriors style. I really like the Nintendo Warriors games thus far. And, I doubt that this Warriors game is gonna be a 70-hour JRPG 4 times, like the game it's based on.
No.
So, I'm looking forward to it. There's a small part of me that's salty, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll definitely be getting that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can quite scan through. When I try to, hover over the timeline, it just shows, a white box, so I have to kind of go off of memory here. Definitely the new Kirby game, for sure.
Oh, wow. We didn't talk about that one. Yeah, give me your synopsis.
Yeah. So, the new Kirby game, Triangle Strategy, I'm really looking forward to. That actually releases on my birthday, interestingly enough. So that'll be a fun game to play on that day. I might potentially get that other HD 2D game that's getting, the remake. Potentially continue with this HD 2D series, because I really like the art style, and Octopath Traveler was really, really good. Such, I'm looking forward
Live
to
Alive. Live Alive is a great game. I didn't get to beat it. I played it on emulator with a fan translation. I'm sure a lot of it's gonna get cut out because there was some crazy jazz in there. But yeah, I totally recommend you give that a whirl, especially because you're into the 2D HD games.
Oh, they look so cool.
They do. I like that this one does not have the desaturated color scheme that Octopath and Triangle have. Because now it stands out apart from it a little bit more, because it's definitely not like those games at all. Like every journey in that game is a different gameplay style. Like when you pick the wrestler's story, it's a wrestling game with a grid based combat, and then when you play the cowboy, it's crazy. Yeah, man, play it.
You really want to give it a shot, yeah.
Give it a shot, bro. It's good.
I probably will if I have the chance to here. But yeah, so the new Fire Emblem Warriors, the new Kirby, Live Alive, or whatnot, I'll probably give a shot to. Definitely Triangle Strategy. It wasn't mentioned during this direct, but both Breath of the Wild sequel and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope are 2 games that I'm really hyped for, and I really wish there was some stuff here in this direct. What other things were in the direct? Xenoblade Chronicles 3, absolutely. If I had to pick one game from this direct that I could play, freaking Xenoblade 3, absolutely, because I'm a freaking Xenoblade mega fan. What else was in here? Oh, the new Mario Strikers I'll definitely be picking up, along with the new Wii Sports, or the Switch Sports, or whatever the heck.
So what do you got? You have 5 games you would buy from this direct already? Wow! So this was a good show for you. This was a 10.
This was a good one for me. That might be all of it, unless there's anything that
and that's the thing.
that I'm forgetting here.
It could be 5+ games. Once you get past 2 or 3, you're already in the green. So this is a very good direct for you. And I
like this direct.
I feel the same way. And not for the same games. I mean, a lot of my buys are going to be a lot of the classic games that they brought back. Chrono Cross is definitely a buy for me. Live Alive, which Tatsuki just wrote, Lancer just wrote. Live Alive is actually the game that inspired Octopath Traveler. I didn't know that. So
really?
That probably makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, now I really want to play it.
Yeah. The new Mario Kart courses is going to make me buy the expansion pack now.
Oh yeah, that's another one for me I forgot to mention. And also on the topic of Live Alive, would you also be getting Triangle Strategy, or?
I don't know about Triangle Strategy, just because I like strategy games or turn-based strategy games, but I really like the Final Fantasy Tactics games, and I like them because of the job class system. And Taco told me the job class system is not in Triangle, so I'm like, I don't know. I have to play the demo a couple more times, which I saw they're dropping a new one. So I guess I'll give that a shot and see, and then I'll give you an answer again after that.
Okie doke.
But I got like 4 games I guess I would buy out of this. I have to watch it again to give you a clear answer on that one too. But 4 plus I would say. So yeah, I'm in the green too. This was a good one for me. This was a good one. This is a good one for JRPG heads, for people that wanted more Mario Kart content. For people that wanted more Xenoblade. I mean, damn, I got to get into the Xenoblade series now, dude.
I would so totally recommend Xenoblade 1 and 2, especially considering from what I saw in the trailer for 3, it does seem like 3 picks up after 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
With me liking to do things on my channel in order, I've played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 on the channel already, but I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles X yet, and now I really wonder if I should, like, really quickly hammer a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X before Xenoblade 3 comes out, though X seems to be its own continuity and isn't, you know, related to the overarching story, so it's probably not that necessary, but I might still do it anyway, and it's a debate for me.
You should, man. You still have your Wii U, or you have the emulator?
Yeah, I still have my Wii U, and there was a Xenoblade Chronicles X. I actually started doing a playthrough of like back in early 2018 when I was like a new content creator was a thing. But I never saw the playthrough all the way to the end, and my I have it in a drawer here somewhere. My save data for it is on like a USB that lost the plastic end of it. That is now just like the little, you know, actual chip part. With
the magnetic chips.
So I can't recover my save file unless I can repair this somehow. And it's been so long since then that it makes more sense just to start it from the beginning anyway, so.
That's funny. Yeah, it probably just started over, dude.
Yeah, I'll probably do it on emulator when I do. Back in 2018, I did it on my actual Wii U, and I still have those old episodes on my computer. So I'll make them like, when the day comes that I do Xenoblade X, I'll just make the old 2018 stuff like bonus episodes at the end. But for now, it'll exist solely on my computer.
That's cool. A little retro harmony there. Harmony up. I think the Xenosaga, not Xenosaga, just the Xeno series is kind of like the most. I guess it's like the most interesting, like I guess successor of games, because it really is the same team from like the Chrono Trigger guys to Chrono Cross to Xenosaga to Xenogears to Xenoblade.
Really, they worked on Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross as well.
Some of the team, yeah, especially the composer of the music. Like these are all like the same team. They left Square. They went to like Namco.
No wonder the music is so good.
Yeah, like this is like they're spiritual successors of each other. They're not in the same universe or have the same characters, but they have the same themes of like philosophy and like I don't know, and spirituality and all that kind of stuff. So I would love to play through all those games from like beginning to end, just like how you're doing with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Go from Chrono to Cross to Xenogears to Xenoblade, all that stuff.
To Xenosaga.
Xenosaga.
I've never played Xenogears or Xenosaga. I'd like to one day, but
most fans haven't.
For a while.
Most fans haven't. It started with Xenoblade, and there's no reason to go back. Honestly, there really isn't any reason to go backwards. None of those games are as good as the Blade series. None of them are as good, but the themes are there, and you can kind of see the heritage, like where some of these gameplay ideas started back then. So just for that, I would want to go back and play it, but. Xenogears is a very wild game. Like, if you're going to play any of the old Xeno games, do Gears, man. That game is wild. That game is very wild. And the art style is pretty cool, too. It has the 2D sprites with a 3D aesthetic backgrounds and whatnot. So that's a pretty good playthrough. But yeah, man, overall, the Direct, I mean, I loved it, man. I'm happy, very happy. Very, very happy with it.
That was good to hear there.
Yeah.
Are there any specific games you might like to discuss? Like, for example, what do you think about the new Kirby, for example?
I am blown away how they never run out of new ideas for Kirby, bro. The man is sucking up cars and driving them. He's sucking up vending machines now. Yo,
there are definitely some Nintendo IPs out there that do like a whole lot of the same with like very little different from game to game, like Pokemon a lot of the time, for example, until Legends Arceus. But Kirby is one of those ones that like keeps the same kind of premise, but like changes the formula so much each time. Sometimes for good, sometimes for bad. But I do respect how they, always keep on trying something like so different. This new one actually looks like really cool and fun. I'm actually pretty hyped for it.
Kirby is the X factor, bro. Like Kirby is like we want to try a new gameplay experiment or a gameplay mechanic with one of our series. We're gonna do it with Kirby. Like
Give it to Kirby.
Give it to Kirby. Give it to Kirby. Just try it on him. See how the fans like it.
Either Mario or Kirby, one of the two.
Yeah,
those are the two that always get it.
Like I feel like Cappy is just Kirby on Mario's head. Like if you really think about it. So like yeah, I think Kirby's games are always interesting. I don't ever really go out and buy a Kirby game, but if I see it on sale or something like that, I'll try it out for a little bit or whatnot. But definitely, you don't never know what you're gonna get with a Kirby game, and it's always gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be good. I don't think there is a bad Kirby game. Maybe just one you're not too fond of, but definitely there's no bad ones. So no, I like that they experiment with Kirby. I like the open world thing. I like that he's getting a 3D game finally. Like he's had 2D 3D games, but this is his first full 3D game. So yeah.
Yeah, like I know that there was N64, the Crystal Shards or Stars or whatever. That was the 2D 3D as you were mentioning.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Right. So no, this is awesome. It's about time. He deserves it.
Good on him.
Yeah, good on him.
Got that promotion.
Good on him. Good on him. Feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, actually, what's your opinion on Kirby? I didn't hear your side of it.
I mean, it's mostly a whole lot the same. Like, I do really respect how Kirby experiments with a lot of different things as the series has gone on here, and I am really looking forward to like this a new like full 3D environment and the using like different objects in the world as well, like the Kirby vending machine, the Kirby car, stuff like that. I think that'll be like really charming and interesting to see how that plays out. The graphics of it look freaking phenomenal. It looks so incredibly charming. Yeah. I really like the look of that. It makes games like Pokemon Legends Arceus look like a joke graphics-wise, because that game looks so freaking pretty. I'm definitely really looking forward to that one. The first big playthrough I ever did on this channel was Kirby Star Allies on the Switch, actually. So it'll be interesting coming to the next Kirby game on the Switch like 4 years later here.
Yeah, man, it's a comeback party, a reunion party. What do you think about Splatoon 3?
Oh yeah, that's something that's probably a good one to talk about.
It kind of got overshadowed by other stuff, but yeah, what do you think about that one?
I feel like Splatoon, like when I first heard about Splatoon, and like during the era of Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, my interpretation of Splatoon was it was gonna be like one of those multiplayer Nintendo games that there's just one of per console. Like here's the definitive that game for that console, like Mario Kart. Like Smash Bros, like ARMS if that gets another game on like a future console or something like that. Things like this that only get one game per console. If you want to play that game, that IP, then here's the one dedicated multiplayer game to do so. So I thought that after Splatoon's success there would be a Splatoon 3 one day, but I thought it would be as of like the next console is what I thought. I was very confused when Splatoon 3 was announced for the Switch, and it was like, oh, this is coming out already? What's gonna happen to Splatoon 2 after that? Is and what's going to happen to the multiplayer of that? Is it just going to become like, just the place where people play who couldn't afford to get Splatoon 3 or something like that? Like, so I was very confused. I feel like the Switch doesn't need another Splatoon game per se because it already had Splatoon 2, and I look at the trailers and I'm like, this looks like basically the same game. Does this really warrant a new title on the same console? A lot of people that I know that play Splatoon are like, what are you talking about? Look, there's so much new stuff. This looks so different. I'm just like, okay, I'll take your word for it, I guess.
Same here.
That's the way I feel.
Same, almost exactly. I don't play Splatoon games, so I couldn't tell you what's different about this one. Lancer says, okay, for real, when the trailer dropped, I thought for a second it was Metal Gear Rising port. I thought that too.
Helicopter.
I thought that too. With the helicopter looks so realistic, or like photorealistic. Dude,
I feel like it doesn't quite match the art style of like the rest of the world.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a post-apocalyptic setting now, from the looks of it. So I don't know. I don't ever know how to feel about Splatoon. It looks enormously fun, but I tried playing it a couple times and couldn't really get into it. I don't know if I'd try it again, but good for them, the Splatoon fans that If it's getting a sequel right away on the Switch, which is like rare for Nintendo to do a direct sequel on the same console, like you said, it could mean two things. It could mean the game's doing so well that it just needs more updates. It just needs I don't know, or it could mean that they capped off on sales for part 2 already. Like people are playing part 2, but it's just not selling anymore, so they have to make a new one to get those same people to buy the new version.
Yeah,
and
like 2 had its cycle and it had its DLC as well.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Now it's time for the next one.
Yeah, and I'll see if they can figure out a way to kind of make it a little. I don't want to say it's not user friendly, but I will say you are very starstruck when you first pick up the controller and play it. If you're like not used to playing with gyro controls for a shooting game, essentially a shooting game.
Yeah, it's a very different experience.
Yeah, because I was star-crossed. I was like, what's going on here? I have to be very close range to hit him with my gun, which is a paintball gun or whatever. But I have to be very close range for it to work. I have to reload by going inside of the puddles that I make with the ink. Yeah. So it's weird, but I'll probably give it another try. But I don't know if I'd spend $60 on it.
Because I do things in order. I've already done Splatoon 1 in preparation for this, and now I'm gonna have to do 2 and its DLC in preparation for this, even if it's not quite my cup of tea. After playing Splatoon 1, I thought it was interesting, but not quite my cup of tea, which wasn't too big of a deal considering it was a short game, so I didn't have to be in it super long for the campaign. It does very much seem like the focus is on the multiplayer rather than like the campaign.
Yeah, I think
it does have interesting bosses though.
That has been the case, right? With the second one also. Like, was that the case too? I played a little bit of part 2. Yeah.
I own it and I played it back in the day. Like I only became a content creator and like, early 2018 was a thing, and Splatoon 2 came out in like 2017. So that was a bit before I started streaming. But I remember that it was something similar to that. I'll find out again properly here soon when I do 2. But.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Shout out to Bravery Otaku. He said, "Yo, I love today's direct." Yeah, people are liking it. Then I had this sneaking suspicion watching it, the whole thing of it, that I was like, the internet's gonna go nuts. There's no Breath of the Wild. There's no Metroid. There's they're missing a lot of things that people were expecting.
Well, there was new stuff for Metroid Dread, at least with Boss Rush and the
True. Which I don't know if that would make me pick up the game again. I don't know if that's enough for me to pick it up. I didn't.
Are you saying you don't want to go through with Dread mode? You don't want to beat the game without ever getting hit?
No, God no. There's so many tiny insects that do damage like without you even noticing they're there. No, I'm good, dude. And I wasn't even that big on Dread. I think it's a great game, but I don't think it's for me though. It just didn't hit me like this is the next level of like the Metroidvania genre. Like this is not the next update of it. Like kind of like how Breath of the Wild, it completely changed the game.
It's a good game, but it's not a Zelda game.
Yeah, well, me and you have very conflicting opinions about Breath of the Wild. I've watched your entire like video essays on it, so like
a 3-hour long one.
Yeah, I did, and I'm actually like opposed to what you're saying, but I will say that at least it tried new things. I think Metroid Dread doesn't really try new things. It just kind of like sharpens what's already was there with the previous Metroid games. So that kind of disappointed me. I was expecting them to like, be daring after like so many years of like indie games that have kind of come out and kind of like expanded on I don't even know what genre you want to call that, the exploration games. Yeah, Metroidvania genre. There's so many indie games that do that same thing already, but like they found very creative ways to expand on it, and Metroid is still kind of using like ideas that they've used since like the Super Nintendo. So like if you weren't expecting any, if you didn't need anything new, you would be happy with it. But I needed kind of something, a new thing in it, kind of like how they do with Kirby, where, hey, this is the new idea we brought to the table for this Kirby game. Like there wasn't something like that for Dread.
I mean, I liked Metroid Dread. I liked how it did new things with things like the Emmy areas and how the Emmy worked in making it feel like a not quite a horror game, but kind of spook you in that way and invoke a sense of dread, or expanding on Samus Returns with like the free aim and the counters and stuff like that. That made the combat feel a lot more intuitive and feel a lot more than just go around shooting whatever moves, is what I felt like. So I liked Dread myself, but I do get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I kind of wanted them to evolve the game, kind of how they did with like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, like evolve the genre a little bit, like move the needle forward a little bit. But I do agree there are new ideas out there in Dread. Let me not just stomp it to the ground, but
Yeah.
it I don't know, it just wasn't enough for me. Like I think the boss fights are amazing. The Emmys kind of gets tiresome after like the third one where you're like, oh, I gotta do this again with this guy. But like
Yeah, I can't get a little tiresome.
yeah, but other than that, I don't know. I have conflicting opinions about even inside myself. Like, was it a good game? Did I not like it? Did I like it? I beat the whole thing. I don't know. But I don't know. I want to see what happens next. Where do you take it from here now? I hope it doesn't get put on a shelf for another 12 years or whatever.
It is interesting to see it get some new content, even if that new content is just like new modes. It isn't new actual things in the world. It's just like new modes and ways to play. To be fair, but I just still need to see it getting that support, and
it could be the
and
first
I do
of
hope
more.
that there is stuff with Prime 4 in the future.
Yeah, it could be the first of more because and let's talk about Mario Kart becoming more of a games as a service than just like just another entry. So would you be mad if Nintendo starts making more games as a service games, kind of like how Fortnite,
Yes.
how Rocket? You would be immediately said yes, immediately.
I hate the games as a service model.
But my whole thing is if we're only getting one Mario Kart per console always, then why not just keep updating it until the next console comes out? Like why not keep doing? Because people are still buying Mario Kart, and people are still willing to play Mario Kart.
I feel like it makes sense for something like Mario Kart. I kind of like the idea of DLC here, because as I was saying before, like while I was kind of initially disappointed that it's DLC and not a new game, especially considering 48 courses is more than enough for a new game. In hindsight, it does make sense, like convenience-wise, to have that all in one cartridge, so you don't have to like change cartridges, change games whenever you want to like switch to some other courses. So I think something like Mario Kart, how only having one game per console, that kind of makes sense. But so maybe the games as a service model might not be too bad when it comes to like multiplayer games like Mario Kart, for example. But for single player games, there should never be a games as a service
Totally
model,
agree
in
with
my
you there.
opinion.
Totally agree with you. But like I'm thinking Mario Party, golf, tennis, all those things that only get one entry. They're just multiplayer games. If I can just get some cosmetics in there and some new courses and some new characters, I'd be happy. I'd probably play the game until the next console came out. I'd probably be playing Mario Kart right now if there was a Terry Bogard outfit I could buy for Wario or something like that, dude.
Imagine that'd be pretty hype.
Thank you for now following Chucho. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't see too much of a downside of it, but I do know that certain games as a service are a gateway drug to start doing more scummy business practices, like like selling you reskin or recolors of the same character or whatever.
And it also fosters the mentality that we were discussing earlier of ship now and fix it later. Like like that was something that I've seen, and I play mostly Nintendo games, but there are some PC games that I play here and there as well. I feel like that's something I very much saw with Watch Dogs Legion, for example, when I played that, where it was just kind of like ship it now and like here's the basic kind of stuff done, and all the real meat to it and nitty gritty really cool stuff is only coming later down the line, and cool stuff that like adds more depth and whatnot. And what's being said in my chat over here, I agree with what Mythic is saying over here, saying that games as a service work in very limited scenarios like MMOs. And in 9% of scenarios, they don't work at all and just demand your time.
Yeah, I totally get the consensus. Like, this is not a very loved business practice at all. But I just think if Mario Kart can just get cosmetics on a schedule, like new courses, new characters, new stages that you can pay for, not necessarily in a bundle, but like by itself. If I can just pay for one course because I don't like the rest. And then there's like a new.
It's kind of hard to say that you can do that in like a multiplayer game where, what if you're playing against somebody that has a course that you don't,
True. So maybe not courses, but at least cosmetics, like outfits and stuff like that. Because that for me, like I don't understand why in Smash, there's not an option, or they're not selling us cosmetics for our characters. Like I feel like people would pay ridiculous amounts of money for Cloud in his Kingdom Hearts outfit, or
Imagine they start selling NFT cosmetics like some game companies are doing. How much money they would make off that?
That's the downside of it, right? Like once you go down one road, we already did the games as a service. Why don't we just go down the NFTs now? Like, yeah, I know it's a dark path to walk down, but I also think that Mario Kart 8 is just such a good and solid game that I wish it was still getting updated on a periodically time. Like, why not? But keep updating this thing. Like it still sells. People are still buying Mario Kart. When you look at any of the sales charts,
yeah, it's like one of the top selling games on the Switch.
Bro, it's up there. Like it's never leaving the top until Mario Kart 9 comes out. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like why not, man?
It might not even leave the top. I don't think that there's a Mario Kart 9 coming out for the Switch. I think it would be a next console thing since they've, established that they're doing DLC for this now.
Yeah, with these.
But I think that if in theory a Mario Kart 9 did come out on the Switch, I don't think it would overtake Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just because of how much more time Mario Kart 8 has had to establish itself, especially being like bundled in with a lot of ways that you can buy the Switch as well. That really helps it as well. It's one of those like must-own kind of games if you have a Nintendo console as Mario Kart. So it's like such a standard thing. And also, I've been watching the direct back with like audio off while we've been talking here. I'm on the Mario Kart part right now. It looks like the first wave comes out on March 18th, the first wave of stages. If when that comes out, you want to play in a Mario Kart together, freaking hit me up.
I'm down, dude. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a Mario Kart get together, man. And I gotta actually hit the Dusty Trail soon. But man, this is good. We gotta do this like every time there's a direct or something, man.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind that. Also, another thing is being brought up here in my chat by Mythic. Can we just talk about how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was Mario Kart 8 for Wii U, but with all the DLC included plus extras? Now they're doing DLC for the all DLC included Mario Kart.
It's so bizarre, right? But you could say that about Ultimate. Ultimate is Smash 4 with a lot of gameplay tweaks, a lot more characters. We're buying.
That's still a new original game. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was an enhanced port.
True. I just always thought of like Ultimate kind of stole so much of the skeleton from 4 that you can kind of get away with calling it a deluxe port a little bit at least.
Did you hear about how on release there was a thing left in the game where after Bowser Jr. used up B, Bowser Jr. could air dodge infinite times because it was left in from Smash 4 in Ultimate?
What? No, I never saw that.
Yeah, when Bowser Jr. uses up B and can air dodge, you could air dodge multiple times like in Smash 4 on launch because they forgot to give that specific scenario the code of the new air dodges.
Yeah, they're still running off the same engine from 4, so but closer to what Mythic said, like it's bugged out how we're buying DLC for the deluxe version of a game from 12 years ago, right? When did 8 originally come out?
That's a good question. I could look it up.
I think also, it was 2012, 10 years ago maybe. Let me see.
Hold on. For when Smash 4 came out, or
no, Mario Kart 8, the original version for Wii U.
Mario Kart 8 release date. Let me just really quickly see here. It came out on May 29th, 2014. So
okay, not 10 years old yet. Okay.
So about 8 years old.
Yeah. 8 years later, getting new DLC for a game. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? For a deluxe version, the deluxe port of a game. It
got awesome. DLC on the Wii U, and now it's getting DLC on the Switch.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. But bro, good talking to you. Yeah, man. We're both in agreement. This was a very good direct, and yeah, man. We gotta do a little after direct convos regularly.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
That sounds good, man. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to jump off the voice chat. Harmonia, awesome always talking to you. I'll catch you later, dude.
I appreciate the discussion here. I feel like it was a good time, and I feel like we covered a lot of bases here.
Hell yeah, but do your thing, guy. All right, take care. Bye.
Take care.
I'm always so bad at saying goodbye on Discord calls. It's like, how many times do I have to say goodbye? I don't know. Am I the last one that has to say it? I don't know. Anyway, guys, me and Harmony agree. Harmony up! That not bad for the direct. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys in a couple hours, man. It's crazy, right? We're live now. We're gonna go live again in like 3 hours. But all right, Bravehearts, I'll catch you later tonight. I'll talk to you in the next one, of course. Take care of yourself, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one. Stay brave. Never say game over. Super. Wrong one.
8, 7, 6.